A thesis can be complete and still have weak chapters, missing links, or problems that an examiner will notice immediately. In this video, I'll show you how to use the CitedEvidence Thesis Reviewer to check chapter quality, research alignment, discussion strength, and defense readiness. I'm already logged into CitedEvidence. From the menu on the left side, I'll click Reviewer. This opens the review type page. Here, I can choose between proposal, thesis, manuscript, and literature. Proposal is for checking research proposals before approval or data collection. Manuscript is for journal articles, peer review, and submission readiness. Literature is for reviewing source quality, synthesis, citations, and research gaps. For this video, I'll choose Thesis. The Thesis Reviewer checks chapter coherence, examiner concerns, objective to results alignment, discussion quality, and defense readiness. Now I'll select Thesis and click Next. This opens the Thesis upload page. At the top, I can see that Thesis is selected as the current review mode. If I selected the wrong option, I can click Change Reviewer and return to the previous screen. I can also choose between standard and high quality. Standard is useful for a normal thesis review. High quality is better when I want more detailed feedback across the full document. For this demonstration, I'll keep standard selected. Now I need to add the thesis. I can drag and drop the file into the upload area, or click Upload Document and select it from my computer. I can also click Select from Library if the thesis is already saved inside CitedEvidence. The tool supports formats such as PDF, Word, Markdown, and text files. Below the upload area, there is another option. I can add an optional title and paste thesis text directly into the box. This is useful when I only want to review one chapter, such as the introduction, methodology, results, or discussion. For this demonstration, I'll upload the complete thesis. I'll click Upload Document, select the file, and wait for the review to begin. Below that, I can see Add Custom Reviewer. This lets me add extra review criteria. For example, I could add my university's thesis checklist, supervisor requirements, defense questions, formatting rules, or a special methodology standard. For now, I'll continue with the built-in thesis reviewers. Once the review is complete, the results workspace opens. On the left side, I can see the review categories. The first section is Thesis Overview. This gives me a general review of the complete thesis. It explains the overall quality, major concerns, strong sections, and whether the thesis appears ready for examination or defense. Below that, I may see categories related to chapter structure, methodology, analysis, literature, alignment, ethics, discussion, contribution, writing, and defense readiness. Each category checks a different part of the thesis. In the center, I can read the full overview. This gives me the main findings before I open the detailed comments. It may explain whether the chapters connect properly, whether the research objectives are answered, and whether the conclusion is supported by the results. On the right side, I can see the overall thesis score. This score gives me a quick view of the document's current readiness. I may also see a recommendation such as ready, minor revision, major revision, or not ready. This does not replace an examiner's decision. It simply shows how much revision may be needed before submission or defense. Below the overall score, I can see the standards used for the review. The reviewer may check academic structure, thesis-level expectations, research ethics, methodology quality, and defense readiness. Next, I can see separate category scores. These help me understand which parts of the thesis are strong and which ones need attention. Green usually shows stronger performance. Orange shows an area that needs improvement. Red shows a major problem. Now I'll open one of the review categories from the left side. Each category contains separate comments. Some comments may identify strengths. Others may be marked as warnings or critical issues. For example, the reviewer may say that the methodology is not explained clearly enough, the results do not fully answer the objectives, or the discussion repeats the findings without interpreting them. Under Many Comments, I can see View on Page. If I click this, the tool takes me to the exact page connected to the feedback. This is useful because I do not have to search through the whole thesis manually. Now look at the right side panel. There are two main tabs, Scores and PDF. The Scores tab shows the review results. The PDF tab opens the original thesis beside the reviewer comments. This lets me compare the feedback with the actual text. For example, if the reviewer says an objective is not answered, I can open the related page and check the objective, results, and conclusion directly. Now I'll return to the Score panel. Here, I may see sections such as Review Profile, Standards Checklist, Thesis Readiness, Required Elements, Action Plan, Document Info, Thesis Outline, Strengths, and Recommended Improvements. The Review Profile explains what the reviewer checked. The Standards Checklist shows which academic requirements were applied. The Thesis Readiness section explains whether the thesis appears ready for submission, examination, or defense. The Required Elements section checks whether the important thesis parts are present. This may include the title page, abstract, introduction, literature review, methodology, results, discussion, conclusion, references, appendices, ethics statement, and research objectives. The action plan gives me the most important changes to make. These may be marked as high, medium, or low priority. High priority issues should be fixed before submission or defense. Medium priority issues improve the quality and clarity of the thesis. Low priority issues are usually smaller corrections. The document info section shows basic details such as the thesis title, author, field, word count, page count, tables, and figures. The thesis outline shows the chapter structure, and this helps me check whether the chapters are organized logically. The strength section shows what the thesis already does well. For example, it may identify a strong research topic, clear results, a useful methodology, or a well-organized chapter structure. The recommended improvements section gives me a practical revision list. This helps me work through the thesis step by step instead of trying to fix everything at once. The detailed review categories are especially useful for thesis work. A chapter coherence section checks whether each chapter connects naturally with the next one. An alignment section checks whether the objectives, research questions, methods, results, discussion, and conclusion match. A methodology section checks whether the research design, sampling, tools, procedures, and analysis are explained clearly. A results and analysis section checks whether the findings are presented accurately and completely. A discussion section checks whether the results are interpreted, compared with previous studies, and connected to the research questions. A contribution and gap section checks whether the thesis clearly explains what it adds to the field. A defense readiness section may identify questions an examiner could ask and areas the researcher should be ready to explain. Now I can click the PDF tab again. This gives me a side-by-side view of the thesis and the comments. I can scroll through the document, open the related pages, and compare the feedback with the original text. On the left side, I can also click Add Custom Reviewer. This lets me add another review after the main review is complete. For example, I could add a custom reviewer for defense questions, university formatting, chapter-specific requirements, or supervisor comments. Finally, I can download the review results. At the bottom of the right panel, I may see Download Review Report. This saves the full feedback as a PDF. There may also be an option to download the annotated thesis. The annotated version connects reviewer comments to the document pages. This is useful when I want to revise the thesis, share the feedback with my supervisor, or prepare for my defense. So the workflow is simple. Open Reviewer. Choose Thesis. Select Standard or High Quality. Upload the full thesis or paste one chapter. Wait for the review. Read the thesis overview. Check the overall score and readiness recommendation. Open the detailed review categories. Use View on Page to find the exact issue. Use the PDF tab to compare comments with the original thesis. Then review the action plan, strengths, recommended improvements, and defense-related concerns. Finally, download the review report and use it as a revision checklist. That is how you use the CitedEvidence Thesis Reviewer from start to finish.